wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Good. Okay, I'm very well. Thanks. Before we start our class today, let's reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Now, before we start our lesson today, let me introduce myself. My name is Deviana Siti Husnul Khatimah. Who never know me, maybe in the street or everywhere you know. Okay, now we directly enter to the material. Before that, I want to ask you, do you know or do you ever know about the fables or dongeng story? Oh yes, ever. Okay, what story do you usually know? Horror? Okay, what the horror? Maybe like Mak Lampir or another ghost in the world. And then there is the legend. If legend, do you know about the Roro Jonggrang story, or maybe like the Temple Borobudur, or the Prambanan, or etc. But now or today we would like to study about the narrative text. The term is fracture fables. Jadi kita belajar tentang naratif teks, di mana naratif teks ini kita modifikasi menjadi fracture story atau cerita yang dimodifikasi. Okay. Now, I would like to explain what is the narrative text. Okay. Narrative text is a type of text that tells a story to entertain the audience and usually give a moral message. In this lesson, we focus on fracture fables that I say last time. The fracture fables, which are modified version of traditional fables with different plot, endings, and point of view. And the narrative text or the fracture has a generic structure, consists of three parts. The first is orientation. This part introduces the character, the setting, and the time of the story. Maybe like the character is Roro Jonggrang and etc. And the complication, this is the part where the problem or the conflict happen in the story. And the last is the resolution. This part tells how the problem is solved, either with a happy ending or the sad ending. In fracture fables, the story structure is still the same, but the story can be changed to be more creative. The language feature of narrative text are: first is using past tense like when, saw, or said, and the second is using action verb like the run, walk, or talk, and the third is using conjunction, maybe like then, after, that, and the finally, and the fourth is using descriptive word to describe the character or the setting. Okay, because I have give the material to you all. Now let's look at an example like this. There is the narrative version and there is the fracture version. Okay. Now it's your turn. I want you to create your own fracture fables. The first, choose a well-known fable, maybe like Si Kancil or etc. And then change the story to make it different from the original story. So, like the example that I give last time, you can change the ending or the character on the point of view. After that, write your story using the correct structure. And finally, please present your story in front of the class. Okay. From this activity, we can learn that one story can have many different versions, like original version, maybe like narrative text, and then the fracture version. You can also improve your creativity. Okay, maybe I think that's all our material today. Sorry, thank you very much for the for your attention. Before we close our class today, let's recite by Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Okay, that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.